Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm back with a vlog for you today. Well, a vlog and potentially a haul because it is Sunday morning and I'm off to the car boot sale this morning. It is a rainy day out there. So I'm gonna brave it and we're gonna head down to the car boot sale and see what we can find. So I'll take you around for a browse, and then if I do pick up anything, I will meet you back here and show you everything that I've picked up. So before we jump into the video, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I post brand new videos every single week. If you like car boot sales, if you like charity shops, thrifting, all that kind of stuff, I post lots of videos all about them. Yeah, I've already got my cash ready. I've got some small change. I've got my backpack ready to go and a couple of spare carrier bags just in case I do find a few items. And yeah, all I need now is my brolly and we better get down there. So let's go. I cannot believe the rain again. How many boot sales have we been to this year where it's been raining? I feel like we've been to, I don't know, maybe 3 out of 5 it's been pouring with rain. I'm under the umbrella, I'm guessing you can probably hear that, and most of the stalls are also under plastic at the moment, which makes things difficult to rummage. You can kind of have to peek underneath things. We've got some lamps down there. I'm after a lampshade for the lamp that I bought the other week, so we'll keep our eyes peeled for that. There's a few stalls here that are braving the rain and everything is out on display. See what we've got. They've got some nice pots over there. I do like those storage jars. And the tea and coffee caddies down there look quite nice too. I've got similar already. I'm struggling again today, guys, because I've got one hand on my phone and one hand holding a large umbrella, so I'm not able to bend down and do too much rummaging. Watering can's quite nice, isn't it? The shape of that.
Free. Making silk. Okay. 3. Oh yeah. Kate, dog plates. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Right.
I'm just going to go cycling for a little bit.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
I can't remember what it is. I think it's a wool mix.
Oh wow, it's gorgeous. Yeah.
There's loads in the bags. It's just because there's so. I'll take that for you so it doesn't get wet. I'll do those in case the neighbours see you.
You're too good at this viewing.
Seems to be quite a lot of people having a clear out type sellers here today, which is always good. Usually find a few more bargains that way. Some of the stalls are very busy. That chicken all by himself.
Oh, you told her?
So whenever I've been buying something, I've had to pop the phone away just to get my hands free. So I have picked up a couple of bits already, which I will be showing you when we get home, of course. We'll get the kettle on. I've actually forgotten what I said I'd come here for. What am I trying to remember? Oh yeah, lampshade. We've got to keep our eyes peeled for that. And there's something else that was on my list and I've completely forgotten what it was, but I do always recommend that you come to the boot sale with things in mind that you are looking out for. It just helps keeping your eyes peeled a bit easier.
Your headphones are dangling. Yeah. I was going to say, let me follow what the video here. That one's for...
I don't know what it was. His friend who gave it to him is in bank food earlier, and he gave it as a gift. So he said, so he's doing for things. He's doing short, he's not doing big climbs. He's working out for it, a lot of that. Big.
Oh my goodness, it is getting really heavy now. I might have to call it a day soon. I'm going to do a second lap and then, yeah, I might have to call it a day. They do stamp you here, so you can always pop back if you want to a bit later on. It's on until 2 p.m.
I think that, yeah, I think that she's doing it. But I think
They do have food at the boot sale. We've got some falafel wraps and sausage rolls, jerk chicken wraps and boxes. It smells really good. There's also a coffee stand over there. Coffee fantastic. The rain actually seems to be easing off now, so I'm just going to go around one more time and see if any more bits have been bought out from under plastic. And I've just got back from the boot sale and I swung by Lidl on the way home and picked up this 6-pack of geraniums I'd spotted in the magazine. These were $4.99. I swear they said there'd be less than that in the magazine, but maybe I've got that wrong. But yeah, $4.99 for 6 is really good either way. And yeah, they're only small at the moment, but I'm going to put 3 lots in each of the containers that will be going on the end wall of the roof garden. If you watch my little update, you'll know what I'm talking about. So yeah, pleased with those. And they're going to be this nice pretty pink colour, which I think will go nicely with the new green paint on the fence. I've got Mittens here, who is very excited to see what we picked up at the car boot sale. I've got quite a lot of stuff to get through, so I've made myself a coffee, and I also picked up, you off? Where are you off to? Go and play with Pumpkin. She's off. I've also picked up some of these caramel wafer bars in Lidl. These were half price with the voucher in the app. I always have a look at the offers in the app. That made them like 60 something p for a massive bag of those. So I'll get involved with that shortly. I've made myself a nice big coffee in the old Starbucks mug. So we'll have a quick sip and I'll show you everything that I got. Mittens is over there having a little game now with that little mouse that goes around in circles. She loves that toy. It's actually cheering up a bit outside now, so hopefully the sellers at the car boot sale will be doing well. It was pretty busy still, considering how rainy it was today, but I'll try and take you through everything in order. So the first thing that I spotted was these hair straighteners. You may remember, if you've seen me on my travels in the vlogs, I had a pair of mini hair straighteners that I used all the time, and they broke, sadly. They've been going strong for quite a few years, but I was in the market for a new pair and I spotted these Babyliss ones, Smooth Radiance, 230. They're brand new in the box. So I asked how much she wanted for these, and she said £20. Did she say 20? Yeah, I think she said £20, and she said that they were 60 new or 40 new, I can't remember, one or the other, but they seem to be all brand new and not used, so they'll be perfect for what I need. And then she was also selling this bath rack, which I spied, and this is a White Company bath rack, really nice, simple wood. And I have one of these already, you might have seen it in a previous haul, but Mittens. She's playing with her favourite toy, little mouse that spins around and around in this thing, and she absolutely loves it. She's getting well involved with it. But yes, this I had one similar, and it was slightly too wide for the bath. It kind of sticks out over the edge, but this one looks a little bit narrower, so I'm hoping that this one will fit perfectly. She wanted £20 for this, so I offered her £30 for the two, for the hair straighteners and this, which she accepted and she was happy with. So yeah, I'll hopefully be able to make that work on the bath. I'll try it out a bit later on. And then I picked up this lampshade. So I had been after a lampshade for the lamp that I picked up at the boot sale the other week. And this one was very wet, very soggy. It's kind of like this red fabric that's kind of stretched in this really interesting pattern. I couldn't properly tell like what the condition was like of this because it was so wet. I think it's just quite dusty on the fabric. Can you see that? I think that's just like a layer of dust. So what I might do, I might just take this up to the bath and kind of get the shower inside it so that any dust kind of, yeah, comes away. So I think it just needs a good clean, and it's wet already, so I might as well. It's got the nice detailing on as well, like this kind of, it's almost like a lace, isn't it, going around in this gold. I mean, it looks a bit kind of theatrical, doesn't it? So I don't know if I'm going to keep it on that lamp or not. We'll see how it looks when I put it on the lamp base, but it's one of those ones that sort of sits on the light bulb, so we'll see how that works. But yeah, I'll give that a good clean. They only wanted £1 for it, so I thought it was worth a little gamble for £1. I do like the way the fabric's stretched. That's what caught my eye. I thought that looked quite cool. And then I got, what should I show you next? I'm trying to go in order, but I think I'm not going in order anymore. It helps me remember the prices. At another stall, I picked up this plant pot, which was £2, and it's this beautiful green glaze. It has a hole in the base, so I can pop this one on the roof garden. Very, very nice. Oh, I didn't notice that it had the sticker still on it. This has a 10-year guarantee against frost damage. That's fantastic. When you see plant pots like this at the garden centre, they're really quite pricey. So yeah, for £2, that's fantastic. And then also at the same stall, I spotted this very sweet little mug. And this is a Cath Kidston mug, and it says exclusively by Queens. There we go, just the really simple blue and white polka dots. Very nice. And then also at a different stall, I spotted this tin, which says Joy all the way around it. And this is an Emma Bridgewater shortbread biscuit barrel. Where was this sold then? This is from 2013. So is this a Marks and Spencer's one maybe? I'm just trying to see. Packaged in the United Kingdom on behalf of Emma Bridgewater. Maybe it is just Emma Bridgewater. I thought maybe it was Emma Bridgewater for M&S or something like that. But yeah, let me know if you're familiar with this tin. But I thought the tin was quite nice. And I wanted some storage containers for the kittens' treats and their food and that sort of thing. So these are just really handy. It needs a bit of a wash. It looks like there's still remnants of shortbread in there from 2013. Or maybe the seller was just using it for biscuits. I don't know, it's a nice tin. And that was £1. And I also picked up this Kilner jar. And again, this was £1 And again, I'm going to be using this for the kittens' treats. Just a nice size for those. And then I picked up this beautiful handmade greetings card. It's got the little paper balloons on it, all cut out really nicely. And this still has the original price tag on the back, and also I think the sticker from, it says it's handmade basically. And it looks like this was sold in Germany at the price of €6.90. So quite a pricey card, but yeah, very, very sweet. I thought that was really nice. There was another one, and I think it was a cutout of, what was it? I think it might have been a pig, but I just went for the balloons. And then I picked up this belt. This I'm actually going to be passing on, but I couldn't resist it. It was 40p. I paid for this in the end, and the seller wanted 50p, and I just went in my pocket, and in loose change, I just had 40p in 10p's, which she took, which I thought was a bargain. This is a real leather belt as well, with nice metal work on it. So yeah, I thought that was great for 40p. We can't argue with that. And then on to my, oh yeah, last few items. I just spotted another pile of things. So we have these two little kittens. I was looking at them and admiring them in the pouring rain, and I walked away, and then the seller said 50p for the kittens. And yeah, I thought, great, handed her £1, and she gave me 50p back. So I thought she meant 50p each, but 50p for the two. Woohoo! We've got the 50p items at the boot sale again. We do love to see it. And how sweet are these? So yeah, we've got our little pumpkin and mittens here. Pop those on the mantelpiece, and they're tiny. Let me just pop them back here so you can see how small they are. Where is it? I can't actually see it on the screen now. There we go. That's a bit more clear for you. But yes, how sweet are they? I mean, I couldn't leave those behind for 50p. They've come home with me. And then I spotted these measuring spoons. So I thought these looked really nice, and I don't have a set of these, and they're kind of like this really lovely porcelain. So they've got all the measurements written on them. So we've got like a half teaspoon, a teaspoon. That's quite big for a teaspoon, isn't it? I guess it's, yeah, it looks quite big to me. I thought that was more a teaspoon. So I guess if I was doing my measuring, I'd probably get it wrong. I would have called that one a teaspoon. Anyway, teaspoon, half teaspoon, quarter, and then a tablespoon. So really handy for measuring out ingredients. And these are Garden Trading, which do some lovely bits. I got some Garden Trading tins in the past, you may remember. So I do keep my eye out for that brand. I think they do some really nice stuff. I might replace the chain on that. What do we think? Not sure about the metal chain. It seems to be kind of rusting in there, but I'll give that a good wash and potentially just replace that with maybe some nice twine. I'm not sure. Oh, hello, Pumpkin. Thank you for doing that. Are you showing everybody your beautiful coat? Come over here. I think he's after my wafer. I do apologise about this. Come down. He's sat right next to you now. Okay, well, you sit there and you can look and watch with everybody else. Okay, but these are just spoons. Guess I could measure your food out with these, but I don't think you'd be very happy with the portions, would you? What do you think, Pumpkin? Do you like them? Do you like them? Maybe they've been measuring something interesting, and that's why he's keen to give them a sniff. I also picked up some Yankee candles. They're in this cracker, but the other piece of it has come off because they got wet. Everything was very, very wet. But these are a set, oh, they smell good. I can smell them already. And they're festive. It's a set of Christmas Yankee Candle home inspiration. So we've got Cinnamon Delight, Snow Dusted Pine, Holiday Magic, and Glistening Christmas. Noel Brilliant. And yeah, nice little 4 set there. And the seller wanted £1 for those, which I thought was really good. I saw another big jar, Yankee Candle, but it had been burnt down a little bit, and the seller wanted a £5, which, I mean, it was one of the really big ones, but then I thought, oh, it's been burnt, and I have got so many candles, but I couldn't resist those for £1. I'll be popping it into my candle box back there. Pumpkin is now wearing the lampshade on his head. Pumpkin, I don't want him to scratch that, because his claws would go straight through that, wouldn't they? And then I picked up this set of Sharpies. So this set was £4. I think they said 5, and then I was sort of looking at it and they said 4, which is really good, isn't it? It's actually got 30 Sharpies in here in all different colours. So that's a fantastic buy. And I love a Sharpie. I use them all the time. I use them when I'm filming. I use them to write cards with, especially when you've got the different colours. They're really handy for that. For sending parcels, for any packages. If you do a bit of second-hand selling online, they're great for that. You can jazz them up with nice different colours. And oh yeah, I cannot wait to put these all into a nice container together and just have one container full of my colourful Sharpies. Love it. And for £4, fantastic. On to my last item. So you'll have to let me know in the comments which item was your favourite. But I was getting to the end. I had a £5 left on me. I'd already looked at this and she had said that she wanted £10 for it, I think. And I had a little look and I just sort of got distracted, carried on getting wet and went off to pumpkins down under the sofa. Went off and carried on browsing. I came back and I couldn't see it on her stall, but then I was sort of looking around and then she said, oh, the train's still here if you want it. And I was like, oh, I've only got £5 left on me. And she was like, yeah, brilliant. So I got it for £5 and it is this light up train. Now, when I've been in Germany and been around the Christmas decoration shops, been in Cater, Wolfhart, over there, I've always admired things like this and they are so expensive. We're talking hundreds of euros. So I thought it's something I'll keep my eye out for at the car boot sale. I have seen them in the past, the little tiered ones, like little carousels and stuff, and just thought they're so cute for Christmas time. And I thought, I made kind of like a mental note and thought I must keep my eye out for anything like that down at the boot sale in future. And so yeah, when I spotted this, I was very tempted. I'm just gonna take it out and show you, but it's originally from Clinton's and it was priced at £30. I feel like this is quite an old piece, although who knows, I don't know if there's any date on here. Maybe one of you have got this, maybe you could tell me if you do have it, what year you bought it in or where it came from. But yeah, let's just take it out of the polystyrene and have a little look. Oh, it's really sweet. It's still all in its plastic, so I'm not sure if this has ever been taken out and used. Oh, maybe it has. What do you think? It's got kind of like a gel in there, I think, which makes the glitter kind of float around inside. Wow. And yeah, I'm guessing it just needs some batteries because yeah, it's not lighting up at the moment. What do we need in here? Oh, hello pumpkin. What are you doing? They're having a little game. Yeah, I think it just takes some AA batteries. So I'll get some and pop it. Well, I won't actually pop them in there now because it's going to go into storage ready for Christmas time. So I'm not going to store it with batteries in it, but I will just give it a little test and have a look. And Pumpkin's excited now because we have polystyrene out. So he's getting involved with that. But yeah, I thought that was really sweet. And I can't resist a nice Christmas ornament. Imagine that on the mantelpiece all lit up. I think that will look fab. Do you like it? Are you a fan, Pumpkin? He's more a fan of the polystyrene and the box, obviously. But that is everything that I got from the boot sale today. So I hope you enjoyed this little look around a rainy car boot sale with me and seeing what I picked up. Do let me know in the comments which item was your favourite. And yeah, don't forget you can always follow me over on Instagram as well. It's Mr. Carrington or Mr. Carrington Home. I'm just popping this up there because Pumpkin has decided to start chewing it. And now he's after the lampshade. So I should get this lot put away before they all get chewed. You enjoying yourself? You enjoying yourself looking at all the new bits? Come and say hello to everybody. Right, we better go. Get this lot put away, hadn't we, Pumpkin? So I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.